going to bother doing this, but I'm gonna. As we get going here, I was looking through the old Observers, and of course, the Observer covering this week's show is all about how the war's over. Like, it's all downhill for WCW. There's no way they can turn this around. They're ruined. It's only going to get worse, and Raw's probably going to only grow from here. He was right about that.
Yes.
But anyway, back in the day, before there was an internet, before there was a board, there was the reader pages.
Right.
Where you could write a mail, like you could mail a letter to Dave, or fax him.
Or postcard.
Or a postcard, yeah. And he would put it in the Observer. And I'm going to read this letter right here before we start on this Nitro and Raw. I just thought it was like an amazing letter based on... Because we review these shows and we're sort of like, well, you know, in hindsight, Raw really wasn't very good except for the top guys.
Yeah.
Nitro was horrible. Well, apparently it wasn't hindsight, because let me read you very quickly what this guy said here about the Monday Night Wars. Are we all ready?
Craig, are you ready?
It's been taking me a long time to find it here. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Got nothing else to do here, Craig.
No.
Alrighty. A Wrestler of the Decade, that's not it. Observer, that's not it. Where is it? Mushnik Baba, that's not it.
I kind of want to hear what they said about the Observer.
Damn letters are there. Okay. It's Paul Armentano, who I believe was a Figure 4 subscriber as well. He may be listening right now for all I know.
What's up, Paul?
This was written 19 years ago. He says, well, I can understand most readers' distaste for Nitro. It also seems as if many people are watching Raw with blinders on. Take Vince McMahon's character out of the picture. You are left with a show almost as dull as WCW Saturday Night. I wouldn't say that. I would not call the show dull. Vince McMahon, a marketing genius, he debuted Steve Austin as the ringmaster. He squandered top talent, created virtually no new stars other than himself, Chyna, Val Venus, and Sable. Chyna got over as an anomaly. Venus was given a can't-miss gimmick. Don't know if I'd say that. Look at Shamrock. That one should have been easy. Missed the boat on Vader, Scorpio, Bryan Christopher, Taka Michinoku, Owen Hart, the Hardy Boys, the Brood. All could have been rising stars. Instead, he pushes stiffs like The Oddities, The Acolytes, DOA, Midian, Viscera, Droz, Goldust, and Gilbert. Barry's Mark Henry. He says, I admit I watch Raw more than Nitro because it has more logical storylines. Nitro lately has been abysmal, but Raw is hardly a great 2 hours. And before fans target WCW for dropping angles without explanation, explain to me how Shawn Michaels went from being left laying with his face in a windshield to being a babyface commissioner without even acknowledging wanting revenge or anyone even mentioning an attack. This guy's ahead of his time.
Yes, he is.
Jiminy fucking Christmas.